most of the bodybuilders out there, like myself, it started out with small man's complex. So after that, I learned I need to have a goal lined up at all points in time, or else, yeah, I'll just slip right back into that same nasty, dark place, right?
You wouldn't go back into bodybuilding now, or
Yeah, I just did a contest November 1st, and then I was going to do another one on March 28th, but I just needed a break. It's just a little bit too hard on your body to be doing consecutive shows.
it's a very strict regime.
You got to live life, basically. They call it living life as a monk. So it's hard to go out and do anything with anybody because there's alcohol everywhere, there's fast food everywhere. It's just too many temptations, right? And everybody will tell you, well, you got to live a little bit too, but that's not the truth. Not if you want to win. If you want to win, you have to be 100% disciplined. Now I don't really care about winning because I do it for me and
Yeah.
it's me versus me. And I learn so much about myself every time I do it. You're living on protein for the most part, right? And your body's eating itself and you're trying to maintain as much muscle as you can while losing as much fat as you can in a 14-week period, right? So it is a little bit of torture. And I'd say it could definitely lead to eating disorder for sure. Yeah, I tried to do the full carnivore and I felt great for the first 2 weeks. And on the third week, I had zero energy. So I learned a lot about adding some carbohydrates back to my day. But right now, I'm not doing anything and I feel pretty good. Like I'm just eating whatever I want. I ate McDonald's yesterday. I
Hey,
love McDonald's.
endorphins.
Yeah.
Happy taste buds.
Yeah, I love McDonald's. It's honestly my favorite food. It's the number one thing I crave when I'm dieting. Most of the bodybuilders out there, like myself, it started out with small man's complex. So no matter what, you always think you're too small. No matter how big you get, you're always going to think you're too small, and you're never going to be happy with how your body looks. You'll always find a fault there. And most bodybuilders, that's how they live their life for their entirety of their life. And it's not till after they retire and they revert back to normalcy that they look back and say, man, I was pretty damn good. Why was I so hard on myself? And why didn't I just enjoy the process? That's what I've heard time and time again from talking to them. And the same thing I've heard with wrestlers, and myself included. When I look back on my short career that I had for 8 years there, I think, why didn't I just enjoy myself more? Why did I care about belts and everything else? Why did I care about wins and win percentages or any of that stuff?